I'm Goldie Sayers, Olympic medalist, British record holder for the javelin. My second Olympic Games in 2008, I finished 38 centimetres away from an Olympic medal on the day. 8 years later, I subsequently found out that the Russian athlete who finished ahead of me in second place had been doping. So she was stripped of the silver medal, so then I was upgraded to bronze from those games. But it was 8 years later and kind of after I'd retired. In terms of performance, it was nearly a world record to win, and I broke the British record to finish in fourth place. There's a big consequence of somebody doping on other athletes. I never had that moment on the podium at the time. You know, I had a great medal ceremony subsequently at the anniversary games in London and could have all my friends and family there. But it was 8 years later and, you know, I'll never get that moment back on the day. And that's not just for me, that's for my family and coaches and all the support staff that put so much effort into that performance. For me as a youngster, it would never have entered my kind of orbit, or it would never have entered my mind to dope. I think the reason I did sport was to find out how good I could be at something, and knowing I'd done it myself cleanly through kind of hard work and determination was probably the most important thing to me. Integrity is, you know, a hugely powerful and important value. There's so much more to performance than just the physical. There's psychological, emotional aspects, there's lifestyle aspects, there's support network aspects. There's so much you can do as a human being to get better at a sport. Make sure you're looking at yourself holistically before you start thinking about anything else. I think your support network and environment and lifestyle are so important. I was very, very lucky. I had an amazing support in my family and friends, and I guess most importantly in my coaching setup. Probably one of the biggest performance enhancing things you can do is be coached in the right environment and by the right person. And performance enhancing drugs, there is so much misinformation out there and frankly it's dangerous, but also it really does affect the integrity of sport for generations to come. So I just, you know, it's just a pointless exercise. You can achieve really hard, big things through consistent hard work, knowing that you've done what you've done yourself. There's nothing that beats looking at the mirror at the end of a competition and feeling proud of yourself. Performance being built, not bought, is paramount to sport, and I think that's what makes you look back on a career at the end of it, feeling pride in what you achieved cleanly, on your own terms and through sheer sort of determination and hard work.